A new drone has been revealed, and it's not from DJI. And you can fly upside down? Last week, 00 Robotics unveiled the v-coptr Falcon Mini. This is the latest sub 250 gram drone in their fleet. Unlike most traditional drones with 4 propellers, this one uses 2, and they rotate. This allows the drone to be more aerodynamic and increase the maximum speed that it can fly at. So why is it going bananas in one of the videos on their website? I mean, it looks like it's completely out of control. Well, actually, you can fly this thing upside down with the reverse flight kit. The company claims this will allow you to perform new tricks and unlock a new world of fun. It can shoot smooth 4K thanks to its 3-axis gimbal. It has a 34-minute flight time and features a low noise design, meaning you won't have to worry about noise complaints as you fly your new sub 250 death trap around. The drone is so stable you can even put a coin on top of it and it's not going to fall over, but we're not sure how well this is going to hold up. It hasn't launched just yet, but you can sign up on their website to get the latest updates and info about this new drone. DJI pretty much has market dominance across the consumer space, so it's super cool to see other companies pushing the industry forward. After all, the flip probably wouldn't have been a thing unless 00 hadn't launched the Hover Air X1. More competition means more companies are constantly innovating. The consumer wins in the end. We also couldn't help but notice that the design of the drone draws inspiration from very early leaks of the ultra-realistic concept art of the Mini 4 Pro. The Mavic 4 Pro is starting to look really good now. It's still a little bit chonky, but it's got some style, some pizzazz. It can even shoot vertically? Late last week, Jasper Ellens leaked this photo, which looks to be taken from DJI's Fly app, meaning they're probably fine-tuning it on the software side as we speak. A new screenshot of the controller reveals that not only will the gimbal pitch up and down like we've seen on previous models, but it can also roll up to 180 degrees. That's wild. I mean, think about all of the cool shots people will be able to get. We've never seen something like this on a drone before, so needless to say, we are super excited. The rotating gimbal on the Mini 3 quickly became a defining feature, due to the fact that you could now capture high-quality videos for social media without needing to crop. We've all been wondering if a feature like this could come to the Mavic lineup, but we're not quite done just yet. Quadro News also dropped this image, which looks to be some sort of product page. If we take a closer look, we can see 2 models listed, the Mavic 4 Pro Cine and a regular Mavic 4. It looks like DJI might be streamlining their approach when it comes to their marketing strategy. After all, we had like 5 versions of the Mavic 3 and all of these different versions catered to different specific use cases. We also got a new image of the outer shell, which confirms the fact that we will likely be getting some new and improved obstacle avoidance sensor on the back of the drone. Maybe DJI is trying to shave off every last ounce, making up for the fact that this thing is massive. Who knows? Maybe Sam Newton will make a new song about this upcoming release. And we are really, really hoping. You can now mount and launch a drone from your car. Yeah. You heard us right. BYD, the world's largest electric vehicle company, has unveiled the Lingyuan, their new docking platform which will allow users to launch a drone from the top of their car. Just please don't get distracted while driving. The platform seamlessly integrates into the roof of the vehicle and is fully sheltered from the elements. With the tap of a button, the roof will open and the drone will be ready for takeoff. The drones with this dock will be able to follow the vehicle at speeds of up to 54 kilometers per hour, and they feature automatic takeoff and landing as long as they are within 2 kilometers of the dock. This docking system was developed in collaboration with DJI, and by the sounds of it, customers will be able to purchase a DJI drone with their new docking system. A detailed photo also surfaced on X, which allows us to get a closer look at the mounting mechanism that will likely attach onto the aircraft themselves. It shows pins that will likely connect the drone to the dock for power transmission. We're also going to assume there's some sort of locking mechanism to hold the aircraft in place. You wouldn't want this rolling up around while you're navigating on a bumpy road. A system like this could be a game changer for professional creators who frequently work in automotive spaces. No more fumbling on the side of the highway, wondering to yourself, is this shot even worth it? Plus, you're guaranteed a secure takeoff and landing site, which will come in handy for pilots who frequently work in the outdoors. We couldn't help but notice one thing, the resemblance to DJI's Dock 3, which was announced late last week. Obviously, this version won't have all the bells and whistles, but we're taking a guess that it shares some of the same technology. We may be closer to the launch of the rumored DJI car than we initially thought, but we want to know what you think, so let us know in the comments. New leaks of the Matrice 400A have surfaced, yet again, from Quadro News. And if you thought that the Mavic 4 Pro was chonky, this thing is chonky. Late last week, this image surfaced showing the alleged model in what looks to be some sort of secret holding area. Maybe this is where they hide the aliens? It's pretty big in its design, and while the details are uncertain, we're thinking a lot of the tech will carry over from the Matrice 4 lineup. That would just make the most sense. Drones like this are typically meant for law enforcement. They provide pilots with features that we've come to know and love about the Matrice series, often in a much bigger package. They're usually more capable in demanding conditions and offer features like dual battery systems, the ability to carry payloads, and improved transmission ranges. Considering the original Matrice 300 launched all the way back in 2020, this thing is definitely due for an upgrade. Seriously, that was like 5 years ago. Cam was still in high school. DJI has refreshed the lineup with the 350 RTK, but they're still using the same old 03 transmission system, and this one's getting kind of old. We're curious to see what this new model brings to the table. We don't think it'll be revealed anytime soon, but who knows? DJI threw a curveball at us last week. A new drone service is currently being tested to deliver medical supplies to Clare Island, just off of County Mayo, Ireland. The drone will be launched from Carramore Beach in Louisburg and reaches the island in less than 10 minutes, traveling at speeds of up to 120 kilometers per hour. Now that's pretty fast, but if someone is in need, time is of the essence. Maybe the Falcon Mini had something to do with this. These drones can carry up to 3 kilograms of medical supplies, providing remote care and navigating tough terrains in all sorts of weather. The project is led by Air Taurus, an Irish company in partnership with a health service executive at the University of Galway. The goal is to show how drones can improve emergency response and healthcare for remote island communities. We've already seen something like this across North America, so it's cool to see other countries getting in on the action too. Ian McCabe from the University of Galway highlighted that telemedicine protocols are being developed to reduce unnecessary travel times for island residents. Living on a remote island sounds kind of cool, but when you're miles away from any of the resources you need, well, that's where the fun stops. The drone will also transport life-saving equipment, including supplies for cardiac monitoring, EpiPens, hemostatic bandages, and trauma kits. Dr. Lenine Curtis, a GP on Achill Island, is excited about the project's potential and is eager to see it evolve. Going forward, the plan is to expand this initiative to all remote island communities across Ireland. This will enable more residents to get the supplies they need without having to cross the water. If you're curious, we've got a whole podcast that dives into the future of Canada's drone delivery service. If you're interested, please check it out. You already know what I'm gonna say, but first, thank you for 5,000 subscribers. It's super cool to see our community grow, and we're not stopping anytime soon. We've got a bunch of cool videos in the works. Stay tuned for a video this Sunday where we'll dive into our predictions about what DJI will launch later this year. If you like this video, you can hit the like button. If you really liked it, you could even hit subscribe. Thank you very much, and we'll see you on the next one. The drones will be launched from Carramore Beach in Louisburg and I don't know if it's Louisburg or Louisburg. Let me look. Oh, it says it's named after the Battle of Louisburg. Battle of Louisburg in France. I'm saying Louisburg, but I may be wrong, so just know that. Who is rumoring this DJI car?
Everyone.
You?
Yes.
Just you?
Well,